Happy Sunday. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review. Before I get into that, I want to say happy Pride. And no, with no further ado, the book I am doing a review on today is Playing the Palace by Paul Rudnick. It's kind of off a little bit. The the picture could have been better. It's kind of white, so it's throwing off as I'm showing it to you. But again, it's Playing the Palace by Paul Rudnick. This is my first time reading anything from this author, and I'm guilty because a lot of time when I read a book, sometimes I'll go and look at reviews and see what other readers are thinking or saying about the book. I know I shouldn't do that sometimes, but I do anyway. A lot of reviewers was comparing this to Red, White, and Royal Blue. I have not read that book, but I just feel like why would you compare? It's dealing with the same topic, situation, the storyline, but it doesn't have to be the same. And why would you compare the two books? Because that book came out in 2020. This is 2021, so I just don't get that. But anyway, the main character in this book, you have Carter. I like Carter, and then I did like Carter. I kind of could relate to him because Carter' career is an event planner. Like he plans events, decorations, setup, whatever the event is. He's not happy with his career, and I can relate to that. Having a career job that you are not happy with, and you want more for his career, relationship, everything. He has an ex boyfriend who he's recently broke up with in the beginning of the book by the name of Column. And I just want to say, per jerk, Column is. As you watch this video, don't worry, I don't do spoilers. Robert's Reading Room is not about that because what's the point of me telling the book and you not picking it up, wanting to read it for yourself and supporting the author? So I don't do spoilers, but I am going to talk about some things. Try to get around some things, say something, but get around it, not telling you the whole situation. Well, he is, like I said, he's a vet, and he meets the prince and Prince Edgar, and there's some, I will say, some fireworks that sparks. He's in New York. Carter is. He has two roommates, which is Louise and Adam. And I just want to say, I at first I didn't like Louise because I didn't know how to deal with her attitude. But as I kept reading the book, I felt like she was just only trying to protect her roommate slash friend when it comes to Prince Edgar. I mean, he's in the spotlight and everything, and so he's royal, and so she was only trying to look out for him. She didn't want to see him get hurt, basically. Adam, I liked Adam. He was just Adam. He was free and he wanted the best for Carter. He really didn't judge or anything, such as Louise. My favorite character in this book was Carter's sister Abby. Oh my God. That scene when the wedding was taking place, she was getting married, and when she came and she realized the people that was there, and she said those cuss words, I was hollering, laughing. This book right here was very humorous. It had me laughing a lot through the book, especially when the author referred to Ruth Ginsburg. I mean, just kept referring to her all through this book. rest her soul. And I just found that it was just hilarious, some of the things that was saying. And then he referred to Ruth Ginsburg. Queen Catherine, that's Edgar's grandmother. I'm on the fence with her. I kind of liked her, and then I kind of didn't. You would have to read Playing the Palace to get what I'm talking about. For as her character, I just And then Edgar's brother and wife. There was a one point in the book something happened and she went to Carter and she seemed like she was showing sympathy towards the incident. But as you keep reading the book, that's not the case. And I was like, oh, shady, very shady. I just want to say, I didn't know, reading this book, I didn't know how it was going to end, what was going to happen. That's what I loved about it because it was up and down, up and down, up and down. But I will say, I give this book 3 stars. And the only reason why I give it 3 stars is because I love the book, but to me, it just wasn't enough drama. It just needed a little bit more drama in the book. The part I didn't like about Carter, I will say, is when he was in England and he went and met Colum, his ex. I didn't like what all that happened in that whole situation. But like I said, I give this book 3 stars. I look forward to reading this author again. I just want to see what he pulls out the bag next. I want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm on Instagram, it's Robert's Reading Room. And also on Facebook, it's Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Stay tuned. I got more coming. And happy Pride again. Thank those who support again. Please, if you have not subscribed, feel free to do so. I take recommendation also too. Again, Playing the Palace by Paul Rudnick. 3 stars. A very entertaining, humorous book, romance, a little drama. But until next time, happy readings. Stay safe. Good night.